What is up, everyone? It's Diana. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time seeing my beautiful face, make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you don't miss when I post. All right, so today we're back with another Siblings React.
Hello. We're missing Alicia today.
Yeah, Alicia has to work, so
We're
she
missing
will-
her,
Love
meaning
you.
she's not here, and we're missing her because she's not here.
yeah,
Miss you. Love
but
you.
she's in spirit.
Mhm.
She's in spirit.
Mhm.
So today we're going to be
Where's she at?
reacting to
She's right
episode
here in spirit.
3 and episode 4 of Stuck on
Yeah,
You
we have
because
a
we
double
missed
feature
a
today.
week.
We did.
We
We
missed
did.
a
We had
week.
to push it.
I don't remember. I feel like it's been it's been much longer than a week.
I mean, they do a previously, right? If you want, we
Sure.
can watch the previously talk and then.
Well, I remember what happened.
Okay.
I remember
Can you refresh
I
our
think
memory then?
the last
Sure.
part was like the lights cut off. But wasn't that the ending?
Yes.
Okay.
We got backstory on his girlfriend,
Oh,
why
JL.
he doesn't like want to open
Oh
up.
yeah, so
and
we
why...
like JM now a little bit, right? Yeah,
Yeah, we understand more about.
we understand.
Not really. I'm really into his pizza though.
He's
She's like,
tolerable.
We understand why he's the way he is.
Yeah, he's tolerable for now.
Mhm.
Like he's still an asshole, but it's fine. We know why.
Mhm.
So I'm excited for episode 3 and episode 4. So shall we get started?
Let's go.
Let's get into it. Episode 3.
Yay.
Uy, huwag ka na magalit.
Ano ginagawa mo? Suot mo na nga yan, uy. This was just supposed to be some anonymous hookup nga, di ba?
Uy, grabe ka naman.
I'm
Hindi
very
naman
jealous.
ako bad spirit para magpa-fungsuy-fungsuy ka ng ganyan.
Ayan. Kumot tsaka unan. Sa sofa ako matutulog.
Hello?
What's Eo's height? Do you know?
Fast nito ah. So ano ako, si Daniel, tapos ikaw
He's
si
like, I think
Catherine.
he's 5'9" or
Hindi tayo
5'10".
katnyal.
Oh,
Hindi
okay,
tayo
okay.
magjowa. At lalong wala tayong happy ending.
At that media,
Bakit?
good night. Maybe we could at least try to start things right. I don't know, live in
Oh, this is
harmony.
the sweet stuff. They're giving us sweet stuff. They're gonna like fall for each other right now. It's the lights off episode. You know what I mean? It's when it's like,
Pasukin mo ko!
Oh yeah, the bathroom thing. It was
Sorry!
rude.
He was being so funny.
I fucking hated that. Like I felt that pain.
Yeah, I feel it again watching this preview
Yeah.
and the previously.
Yeah, Eo's a really good actor.
Yung floor na CR pagkatapos.
Opo, kamahalan. Ito na nga po. Ang laki-laki na nga po nung nakapaskil sa pinto.
Sunshine, can you turn it down just a little bit?
Sure.
Thank you.
Shit!
I want to make sure that we're also heard.
Yeah,
There we go.
we could turn up a little bit more.
Well, I just turned it down if you guys wanted to say something.
Oh no, got you. I'm good.
That'll work. That's good.
Perfect.
Sweet. I could never leave you. I'm just here.
That's what the
Oh,
lyrics
that's
mean.
cute.
Mhm. It says like, even if the world is falling or ending,
Mhm.
even if everything changes. Oh,
Oh my
scared the
god.
shit out of me.
Yo.
Jesus.
Di na pandemya yung papatay sa akin. Takot naman.
Oh, it's the cactus
Siya
slushy
naman
for
eh.
me.
Why you pissed now? You can't sleep?
There's plenty of light. You don't need that candle. Like,
Literally.
Uy.
You can't just sneak up on people like that.
Anong ginagawa mo
I
dyan?
mean, he was already there
That's
though.
a quick
You
way to
really
get
shouldn't
snapped.
sneak up on people sa sarili na bahay.
Hmm?
Sorry.
Saan ba't kising ka pa?
So cute.
Saan anong ginagawa mo dyan sa sulok?
Eh, kasi,
Oh, he's scared.
You're not going to have another panic attack, are you?
hindi. I'm okay. Ano lang kasi,
What an asshole. You don't say that to
Yeah.
somebody that gets
That,
panic
that
attack.
This is why I
makes
said he's
them want to have
tolerable.
another one.
Yeah, or
He's
makes them
tolerable.
feel unsafe.
takot ako sa dilim. Naman sabi mo hindi ko totoo.
Nakalagay ba kasing tao? Takot ka sa
I hope
dilim?
wax falls on his, or drips on his hand.
Bully mo.
Hot wax.
Stop. He's such a bully.
Na ito. Try na to.
The fire
I think
looks kind of
it's
fake.
more than na ito.
Is it
But
fake?
it's real. No, he's really. You see it.
Not too bad for a bully, di ba?
It looks really good for it to be fake, but I feel like it's fake.
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
Mukhang hindi lang tayong walang kuryente. Siguro, scheduled maintenance ngayon. Most likely, bukas pa magkakailaw.
It looks fake. The fire is fake. You want to bet?
It's okay. You're okay.
I think it's real.
Ano kausap mo?
Okay.
Tsaka, lagi mo bandala yan?
Si
Kiko,
Oh.
Cactus talaga stuff toy mo eh, no?
did you see the keychain that they put out?
Yung cactus.
Mm-mm.
Yes, I
Hindi
want
mo
to
siya
buy it.
pwedeng yakapin kasi
Me too.
masasaktan ka. Pero naniniwala kasi akong we all deserve love. Or at least a proper hug. Kahit cactus ka pa.
I'm about to cry. He's so cute.
Hasil.
It makes my
Yet.
heart so soft.
Find the light in the darkness.
Why am I hearing your
Pag
voice
concentrate tayo ng
singing?
energy. Parang Earth hour lang. Pero multiple hours. Tapos dito lang sa street na to. Oh my gosh.
Wait, so he brought his
Again.
stuffed animal to a hookup?
With your brand of toxic positivity.
He brought it. I think he
Not
brings them in his
everything's
bag or some
butterflies,
shit.
Mm.
glitter, and rainbows. This is nothing like Earth Hour. This is hell.
Uy, grabe. Ang OA mo dun ah.
Wow.
Slight.
Seryoso ako. Check mo lahat ng variables. 1, sobrang init. 2, hindi ka pwedeng muwi. At 3, mukhang sawa na sa online bardagulan si Satanas at andito siya ngayon. Pinaparusahan ako.
Wait. A fallen angel? Huh? Alam ko namang hulog ako ng langit. For you to really say it warms my heart.
Haha, very funny.
Oh,
Ay. O siya. Suspended mo na yung personal space rules, ha? Pakainit sa
honestly, if it was really so
Parang
hot,
so-
that candle, I'm gonna blow that shit.
Hypocrite.
Again. Bahay mo?
Because I don't really need the light if it's gonna produce more heat, you know?
Right?
Kasi naman ito.
Oh, ano ginagawa mo? Shoot mo nga yan.
Saka na nga ng init dito, tapos magmamask pa tayo.
Okay, at this point,
Basang-basa
you
na,
might as well
so pipiga ko na.
Wala akong pakialam. Hindi lang naman ikaw yung miserable dito eh. Tsaka rules are rules.
Kasi sabi mo lang
And
na-
if you've been in the same house for like
Sinabi ko,
24 hours,
personal
the same space for
Wala akong sinabi
24
tungkol
hours,
sa
you've already breathed the exact same air.
Pangalan. Ayan. Magpaypay ka.
Nila tayo na
Oh, total, di na naman tayo nagkikita. Baka naman, pwede natin tanggalin tong mask. Ang init eh.
out.
Mm. Okay na po ba, kamahalan?
Kamahalan.
Gising ka ba?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Isn't she?
Meron tayong 7 hours sa isang
Isn't she a
araw.
vice president?
Para sa
Kamahalan Mayor.
I have no
9
idea.
hours for work kung siniswerte ka. Tapos 8 hours for
Harris?
sleeping, eating, shitting, and all of that. Kaya minsan, less than 7 pa talaga.
Huh?
Lagi mo kasing pinapansin yung positivity ko, di ba? Toxic nga ka mo. Ayun. Ayun yung dahilan. Why waste such little time we have during the day being anything but thankful?
I guess, I just find it weird na yung mga kanta mo sobrang lungkot. Bordering on depressing actually. Tapos, ito ka. Nagpapaka-optimistic.
It's how you
Yeah.
cope, bro.
Siguro kasi kahit
How I am.
hindi pa ako na in love, kapag nagsusulat ako, masakit man o malungkot, kaya galit, lagi ko lang binabalikan yung rason kung bakit ako nagsulat in the first place. Love. At lahat ng kalakip nito. Yung sakit, yung galit, yung pagkabigo,
Bro, they're gonna wake up face to face.
kabilang yun.
Mm-hmm.
And in spite of all that,
So,
I hope so
love
too.
is persevering. It's hopeful. Love is optimistic.
He said love is persevering. Vision?
Sounds kind of masochistic if you ask me.
A little bit.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Pero yung pagkawasak naman natin, hindi naman siya yung the end, diba? There's always room to rebuild. Yung pagkabuo ulit natin. Kaya nga, although yung mga kanta ko mapanakit, I always make sure na sa dulo, andun pa rin yung hope. That after everything, hindi pa rin tayo mapagod magmahal. Alam mo yun? At sana, sa mga kanta ko, at least I can reach people. Tulungan silang sumikaw, umiyak, magalit. All of those things na minsan dahil sa pagkimkim nila, hindi nila magawa. Dahil sa pagkimkim nila, natatakot silang magmahal ulit. Ikaw, have you ever
Ouch.
been in love?
Mm-hmm. No personal questions.
Uy, ano nga, na-in love ka na ba? Tulog ka na?
No, he's crying, bro.
Oh.
Ano nga?
Mm.
I love that.
Me
No
too.
personal questions nga, di ba?
Daya naman ito eh. 2 rules na nga yung na-break natin, di ba?
Why not break them all, bro? Let's
at
go.
that point, might as well. There shouldn't even be a
Break is
rule.
good. I'm just kidding. What? What did I say?
Okay.
Oh.
Oh! Oh!
Oo. So, na-in love ka na nga. Fairness. Alam mo, hindi ko yun ina-expect coming from someone na ganyan ka-glum.
Kaya nga ayoko ng personal questions.
Sige na, sorry na. Hindi na ako hihirap. Pero,
Why am I
ano
killing?
ka naman oh.
You're both so buggy. What the hell, man?
What's being in love like? It's like being exposed to radiation. Para ka nag-iossi ng ilang taon
Mm.
o na-expose sa secondhand smoke. Kaya naman, para kang uminom ng tubig without being aware na may contaminants like arsenic and chemical carcinogens.
Wow.
Kasi bacterial
Okay.
infection.
He's hurt.
It's a parasite.
He is hurt.
Virus siya.
Who hurt you?
Kung may cancer ng lipunan,
What's her name? Hurt
yun yung
him.
pagiging in love.
Jesus.
It's a silent
What
killer.
did I need to know? What did she
Dadaling ka
do
niya sa
to you?
langit, tapos bigla ka
She
niya
cheated.
hulog siya ng
She
out
cheated.
of the sky
Had
without a
to.
parachute to help you land safe.
Something extreme had to happen because
Yeah.
Jesus.
She cheated. That
Ano?
girl, yeah.
She did something for him to
Doesn't
be
sound
finding
like
his
enough.
vice
I
and guys
believe it.
instead too.
Reality doesn't sound like the love you believe in.
I'm
Ikaw na
like, I've
mismo
been
nagsabi
hurt
sa
too,
akin.
but my God, I'm not
Love
that bad.
comes
Mhm.
with pain. Totoo yun. Pero more often than not,
I'm bitter.
mas madalas pa
Bitter,
yung sakit
bitter. Jesus.
kesa sa
I cannot
happiness.
get over that.
Speak for yourself,
The bad
honey.
oftentimes outweighs the good.
I'm sorry.
Didn't know you were so hurt.
Para saan?
Someone must have really hurt
Yeah.
Yeah.
para maging ganyan yung perception mo na
Yeah.
love.
Nice translations. I've been impressed with the translation
The
so
subbing,
far.
right?
Sa'yo para
Mhm.
gumawa ng alter. Libog? Kasi kung true love's kiss yung hanap mo,
That's not where you're gonna find
I
it.
hate to break it to you pero mali ka ng lugar na pinuntahan eh.
I like the scene.
Sinabi ko naman sa'yo nung una tayo nag-meet, diba?
It's all dialogue. I love it.
Naniniwala ako na yung alter hindi lang siya pang physical nudity. It's a form of self-expression din. Hubad na katotohanan.
Hmm.
Nung una siguro, pang-gain lang siya ng confidence or at least more than what I already had. Pero eventually kasi naging space na rin siya wherein I could just be me.
Understandable.
Ako.
Yeah.
Yung walang hiya-hiya. Walang takot. Ikaw ba?
Ako? Siguro same reason din. Ang gain din ng confidence na nawala.
Confidence na nawala.
Yeah. She cheated.
Sa lahat yata ng kakilala ko, ikaw na yung pinaka-sure sa sarili eh.
Oy, for the record ha, hindi mo pa ako kilala.
Bumble.
Oo nga pala. Anonymous nga pala.
He softened up a lot. The way he's talking to him now is super soft.
Yeah.
And, like, he's
Actually,
not like
that's
drunk.
why I said that I liked the scene for that moment. The
Maliit
first
yung
line that
shoes.
he uttered was,
Really just
yeah, it
strong
was very
confidence.
open and more loose. His voice was
Yun yung
changed.
reality na love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot more tender, the way his
Mhm.
tone is.
It's like shit.
Yeah, and honest.
Especially
Yeah.
People
You can
hard
tell in
things
his
to love
tone
and
that his
soul.
guard isn't up as much.
Yeah.
Yung may mga plano na
To
kayo
be able to
to
have that
see the
difference
future
is like
together.
really impressive.
Mhm.
You spend every moment of your life nakasama siya at iniisip siya. Just end up feeling betrayed,
Yeah, she cheated.
angry, embarrassed,
Fuck.
and completely heartbroken.
I'm so sorry.
What's her name again?
I'm
So
tearing.
much
I think she has the same. Hold on.
tatanungin mo yung sarili mo.
I think it starts with an L or something.
Tatanungin mo yung pagkatao.
Lana or
Starts
something.
with an A or something.
Shit. I had no idea. Pasensya ka na.
No, it's fine. Di naman ako nagdadrama dito eh. Saka naghanap ng simpatsya.
What you crying?
I'm not hungry for validation.
He said it's
I'm just stating the facts here.
I'm not emotional.
right.
To be frank, naasawa na yung
Not him
baggage
being me.
kasama ng relationship eh.
Oh, so he's tired
Kaya yung
too.
altar, it's a perfect place for me.
Oh,
All
I'm
the perks
tearing. I'm really tearing.
with those
Trying not to
strings attached.
cry.
Man, if it's really that hot, bruh, y'all will be back to back. Unless y'all really like each
Ano
other, you
to,
know what I'm
less
saying?
than anonymous na nga tayo.
Ginawa ko lang yun kasi nakakabulol yung altar handle mo.
Hmm?
So bakit at out.media yung username mo sa alter? Para kasi siyang
They low-key
item
cuddling.
or
Okay, I'm just saying.
propaganda.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Ikaw nga eh. A true love's kiss sounds cheesy.
I like
Okay,
cheese, okay?
at out.media. At least yung sa akin may meaning. May pinanggagalingan.
Are they gonna fuck
Yung
tonight?
sa'yo
I think they
parang
gonna fuck
ano
tonight.
lang.
I hope they fuck tonight.
Kaya alam mo, with a username like that,
I know Diana is not ready.
mag-iingat ka ha. Baka mamaya sugurin ka na ng mga paid troll accounts with their copy-paste narratives.
Hmm. Oh.
Ko lang siguro kasi in-expect yung ganyang ka-common na name for someone na famous sa alter. Siguro in-expect ko mas pa-cool or something like that.
Ayaw mo nun? Yung team pa rin yung pagiging anonymous. So, sobrang common nga, hirap sila mag-trace sa akin.
Siguro naman, hindi lang JM yung pinangalan ng magulang mo sa'yo, no? Unless, titipid sila ng tinda sa ballpen.
Is it John Mark?
Gago. JM. Short for John Michael.
John Michael.
Ah.
Unique, ha?
Wow.
Sabi ko na sa'yo eh. I'm just another face in the crowd.
With 2 first names.
So, yun na.
Okay. Jean-Michel.
Right?
JM.
Jean-Michel.
John Michael Cruz.
Wow, my last name pa.
John Michael Cruz? What the fuck? That's my name.
Not him having your last name.
John Cruz, no Michael. I'm gonna change my
Oh my
handle.
god. John Cruz, no Michael. Oh my god, his name is John Cruz. John, oh my god.
Aww, in the story, I'm with EO. I'm happy. Dan Rev Medina.
Don't push it.
Oh,
Don't push it.
Oh.
magic.
Oh, cute.
You see that? With that touch. And he was out here cuddling Kiko. What's up, guys? How we doing?
You're doing good. I don't want to stop. Let's just go.
I'm
You know what I'm
like,
saying?
I'm tearing. Like, I'm really. Oh my god.
That was
I had a
that was
feeling.
Oh, you're Jason.
that was the cutest episode. I'm happy
It
that
was
we got
cute.
it at the 3rd episode, and it wasn't
I-
any
I-
longer than that.
I love it. It's like they're doing so well. Like just telling the story in the form of just conversation, and it's like sometimes when you watch a show and you're getting a lot of exposition through a conversation, it can be like a little on the nose or like kind of like, oh god, okay, just a lot of information. But they executed in a way where it just felt like a nice heart to heart and like
Yeah, and it's just right, like just right in that sweet spot of, like it's not, you're not overthinking to have to like, you know, put things together. You know what I mean? They're clear lines, and oh my god, I'm getting a phone call. There are clear lines between.
sorry.
No, sorry. Yeah, there are clear lines in between, you know, the emotions, especially like it was with JM's character. Like I was really like taken aback with that when I was like, okay, I like the scene that they're getting into because it was more stripped down, like all guards were down and all of that, and like yeah, it was exciting to see, and I'm more impressed like with the writing, and
Yeah.
if I had not been excited before, like I'm really like more into, you know, how they're doing it. Like the captions are on point, you know. They're clear lines in what they're trying to do with their storytelling, and I'm here for it.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with and happy with the pacing. Like, I really feel like we're getting to experience their feelings, like developing. Like sometimes we get developments in a couple, and all of a sudden, like it cuts and like they're like really intimate. You know, it's like, but you're actually feeling it develop. Like as we watch each episode, like you're starting to see the things, like the walls peel away, and you're getting to see them learn things about each other, and then things are slowly kind of like they're getting closer, they're getting more comfortable, you know, they're doing more things that are allowing them to actually get to know each other despite the hesitance, you know,
Guards
all
down.
of that stuff. Yeah, it doesn't feel like it's dragging on, it doesn't feel like it's going too fast. It's like it just feels just right, like you're able to kind of just like experience it. I like that.
Yeah, it was like flavorful, like we savored all the flavors, and just like, yeah, chef's kiss, and like and it was, I'm content. Even I was like kind of short, but like I was expecting that, but also I was like it was good. Like I had a good meal with that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I was
How do you
attacked.
feel, Diana?
I was very much attacked.
Why?
JM's views on love. Jesus. I personally felt that because me too. But
Mhm.
it was making me sad. Like he's really
But you
been
were like, let's
hurt.
calm down now.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute, like calm down. Like
I love the part when John was like, "Who hurt you?" And then Eo's character was like, "Someone must have hurt you." And then John was like, "See?"
like,
I was like, yeah.
you? Like he's clearly been very hurt.
Mhm.
I want to know exactly what happened. I have a feeling that this is his feelings and how he's feeling about love and relationships. This is really going to hit me
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I'm like,
because you can
I
relate
feel
with
like
his perspective already.
Yeah, I can relate to his perspective already. Like I feel like we're one and the same at this point. Like
Mhm. Mhm. Like you may not be as extreme, but I think
No.
you can relate to like the same hesitance to open yourself up again.
yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Okay, we're gonna have to stop this switching.
Not you getting dizzy.
Nice.
It's making me dizzy. I keep losing focus.
She's like,
Keep switching between my eyes. It's just like
Look, no, the trick is your you look at the camera and you don't
see, I
mind.
can't do that. I have to look at myself when I talk. Obviously,
I think I'm gonna start I'm gonna have to like just keep doing that
I'm
because
just
I need to get used to it.
I'm a little conceited with myself. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm a bad bitch. You can't kill me.
oh, God.
Not really. I actually hate looking at myself, but I have to.
That was a
I
roller
have to
coaster.
look at myself.
Speak for yourself. I like looking at your face.
Don't lie to me, bitch. I'm not cute.
Wow. You're the only one. Not a lot of people do. It's fine.
Shut up.
It's okay.
Let's get back to the episode before.
Episode 4. I'm ready to be attacked.
Bare
Not
naked.
being
Okay.
called bare naked.
I think it's gonna be both. It's gonna be what he's saying about how like the vulnerability and also a little scan.
Oh, you really? I was gonna say that too. They better fuck.
All right, sure. Let's just kill
The
Diana.
fire is done so well, but I really think it's fake.
I'm trying.
I
I'm pretty
think
sure
it's
that's a
way
real
more work to
fire.
make the fire look that good and fake without it just being a real. Like
Real. It just depends on what you use to light it.
they why would they put so much into like a fake CGI?
But look at the reflection. Like look at the fire. Like it's barely.
We all deserve
I
love,
don't know.
or at least a proper hug.
This is not what I think. I don't think
Write
anyone
write
imagines.
your comments down below if you think the fire is fake or not.
At this point,
This is
I'll
not
just
what we should be
ride
call-
by,
This is not what we
watch
should,
this.
what we should be focusing on.
Is the fire real? The fire
Yeah,
is
we
real,
would
right?
get. I'm gonna get a confirmation tomorrow.
Someone must have.
Poncho,
I
if
need
you're
to
watching,
know.
I'm so sorry that we are focusing on the wrong things of this episode. You have
I'm
made a
so
beautiful
sorry,
show.
Jack Poncho.
I'm here for you.
Hey,
I'm
I feel like the
processing
fire
what
is
we-
symbolic. Okay, so if it's fake or not, that's symbolic.
Sunshine's worried about the wrong thing. We're so sorry.
The fire is real between their chemistry.
And is that a shout out to me? Did y'all shout me out with the name? Or
Goodbye.
did y'all shout out John Lloyd Cruz? Because
Notice that JM is the one who initiated the handshake.
yeah,
That says a lot. He's
yeah, and he also
to
was the one that was like he was doing like the bumps and like, you know what I mean?
He's becoming more comfortable.
But I mean that's what it's kind of like when you're looking at like a stray animal, you know, when they're like defensive and stuff. But then once they like, you know, you gain their trust and they're like the cutest.
You lost me as stray animal. I was like,
Yeah, like you know, like a stray dog. You guys, you never tried to
I don't know
like
about
tame a stray
dogs,
dog?
but I got a bunch of stray cats.
no, what do you mean? What are you relating to this to a stray animal?
A stray dog that's been
Hey,
like
give
on
me
the
the try.
street, right? It's very symbolic. He's been hurt on the streets, and so like when you try to like pet a stray dog, they're gonna be like snarl at
I
you.
wasn't getting the full metaphor you were trying to say, so I was confused. But I get it now. You just mean like he's just been hurt and he's like kind of vulnerable and
Exactly, which is like
hesitant.
bite first until they until they smell the milk, and then drink a little bit of the milk, and then they're like, "Oh, you're giving me just milk and not
John,
slaps."
I'm so happy for you that I understand what you're saying, because otherwise I would be so sad for you, because you look so crazy.
Because you feel my
You're just
whatever.
trying to explain why he's so defensive. That's it. That's what you're saying.
Exactly.
Uy,
Ooh, don't.
mas mo.
Huh?
Seryoso ka ba?
Ate mo.
Sabi ka naman.
Are we back
I
here
mean,
again?
alam ko na nga yung pangalan mo, pati itong address mo. Alam ko na rin. Yung laman nga ng ref mo, memorize ko na yun. Tapos
That's
yung
valid.
mukha mo, hindi ko pa rin pwede makita.
Kahit na. Putting a face to the name is different. Tsaka, dami nating brinig na rules kagabi. Mamaya, maging masyado kang komportable dito.
Nako.
I think you're getting comfortable, homie.
Ilan? For all I know, tatlo yung butas sa ilalim ng ulo mo. Kaya ayaw mo tanggal ng mask na. Ano? Hindi na.
Prove it.
Oh, he did the breathing out your nose laugh.
Excuse you. Baka pag tinanggal ko tong mask ko, bigla kang maingay sa akin. So technically, I'm doing you a
Call it
favor
now.
here.
You gonna fall in love when Io takes off his mask, okay?
Nakalimutan mo ba
Dapat.
nandito in the first place?
As you can see, I'm still here and I haven't left yet.
I'm sorry. Baka lang naman kasi we can be like two normal adults na nasa ilalim ng isang bahay. Yung walang mask. Di ba? Kakapaswab lang naman natin. Tapos pareho naman tayong negative.
Again, may mo?
Gusto rin kasi itong face mask ko. Tsaka, tingnan mo, nag-breakout rin ako. Sobrang sayang kaya itong skincare ko. Mahal-mahal.
Hey.
Okay.
That part, skincare
Nice
is
for
not
me to
cheap.
be able to put the face to the person who graciously let me inside their home ng ganito katagal.
Ay, fine.
Tsaka,
That was easy.
Kung di mo ako pinatuloy dito sa bahay mo, ewan ko ano mangyayari sa akin. Wala nga akong kilala.
It was pretty hard actually,
Practically saved my life.
BBB, because
And I am eternally grateful. Ano ba yun?
Okay na
it took
kayo.
a while.
I know, but
Ano po
I mean,
sinasabi?
like for this time,
Yeah, but this
yeah,
is
yeah,
happening.
fine.
It's happening.
Really doing this?
Just to be clear, I'm not doing this for you. Okay?
I'm tired of this
Para
mask.
sa akin to.
Okay, but he brought it up, so let's calm down.
I'm breaking out too, he said.
Duwarap na siya sa akin.
Ayaw mo?
Wow.
Huwag na lang.
He said your skincare argument was really good.
Right.
Okay. On 3. 1,
Why are we so close?
Not the music playing. Okay.
Like,
2,
why the change in music?
And why hella close?
3.
Why are we
Why
so
is this song
close?
such a bop, though?
Okay.
Hey, what?
Oh my
why are
god.
we so
Motion
close?
and the
Oh
the
my
slow
god.
motion replay. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. Kiss already.
Calm down.
Not the replay.
I mean, I'm not complaining. We're very close. Why?
And he got closer.
I'm just ready for that.
He took off the mask. He took off the mask and got closer.
Yeah,
Oh,
want to see my
wow.
face?
Tingnan ka na ba sa akin?
He said take a good look.
Oh. Oh.
Anyway. Branch, gusto mo? Tulong ka na ba?
I think I'll shower muna.
Shy.
Yeah,
He's like, oh shit, he's cute. Damn. Let me okay.
Brown out. Oo, yung brown. Pero, okay lang ha.
Oh my god.
Sige, bye-bye.
Oh, that's being closer.
He's cute.
Oh, that's so funny.
Kape mo.
Now he's all pa-cute.
First time ko magtimpla ng kape ulit. Nakatambak lang tong coffee press eh. No need to go through all the hassle eh. Mas may hindi na instant.
So,
Watch him let him sit on that
Siguro,
that seat.
pwede pa naman to. No?
Oh.
Ang nabasa ko kasi na fan ka ng kape. Say, ginawan kita. How's it?
Sarap.
Sarap?
Don't let him. It's not good.
Oh my
He
god.
tried. It's the effort. He gets an A+ for effort. He tried.
Ganyan.
Oh.
Para naman ako nag-trip to Jerusalem nito. So, saan ako po? Sa...
I don't know. They'll have to explain that to me later, John.
The trip to Jerusalem is that game where you have the circle seats and then they play the music and then you walk and then they take out a seat and then one person is out. You know what I mean? Filipino parties.
Musical chairs?
Yes,
Oh,
it's called Trip to Jerusalem.
musical chairs.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yan, tama yan. Face the wall ka muna.
My mom yelling. She's like yelling in the background.
What the hell? Your
Yeah.
coffee's up there. You forgot it.
Ba't naman yung tubig oh?
He don't want that coffee.
Exactly.
He does not want
Ako,
it.
galing mo. Inutusan mo pa ako. Abutin mo na lang.
He wouldn't even have to do that. He would let him just sit at the table.
Contactless service. Sunurin naman pala din to sa pandemic guidelines eh.
Oo na lang.
I'm triggered.
Gusto mo para mas safe, mag-alfresco dining na lang tayo?
Gusto mo sa labas mo na lang ipagpatuloy yung lockdown mo?
Sobrang daming klase kasi ng CQ, no? ECQ,
GCQ.
MECQ, GCQ, MGCQ, ECQ, plus 45 full cream milk with ginkgo
That's way
biloba
too
and
much.
cinnamon extract. Tapos
That is
pagkatayo.
way too much.
Ikaw ba?
Oh my God.
Nakalabas ka
Yo,
na ba
he
simula
got
nung
through those lines like
Not
an
the
app.
good
Like he
tayo.
did.
parang ang dami mo na rin kasing naka-collab eh. Ewan ko, parang ang weird kasi for me. Para siyang ghost town or some
Can we just appreciate how good he looks in the scene?
Ewan ko. Siguro I just
They both look good.
I'm very triggered.
mas magiging fun yung
Someone can
apocalypse,
help.
like this is the end or Zombieland. Pero ito kasi parang papunta na sa Wall-E without that depressing
He
ending.
likes making movie references. Like every episode, he does a movie
Every
reference.
episode,
Mhm.
you know.
I like it though.
That's a good point.
Ewan ko,
Yeah,
parang
he's
ibang- ibang kasi
eclectic.
talaga noon.
He's trivial. I like
You know,
him.
it
I like
might
his
sound
character a
cheesy,
lot.
pero
A man of culture.
I miss meeting
We
new people.
stay. We like culture.
Yung in person talaga, yung wala kayong restrictions, wala kayong apprehensions, yung tipong you can do anything. Sobrang iba kasi talaga siya that way eh.
I need to hold something. I need to
Eh,
hold
ngayon nga,
something.
pati yung mundanity of shaking someone's hand, hindi na
I just
natin
hold
magawa.
myself.
Is that a word? Mundanity?
For me, wala naman ganun.
What does
Bago
that
sa-
mean?
Yeah.
Dati pa naman
What
sa bahay
does
na ako
it
the
mean?
whole
I thought it
day.
would be like mundaneness.
Saka work from home talaga yung work ko eh.
That's a big word for me. I don't even know what it means. I'm gonna have to Google it.
Malabas lang naman ako kapag may kailangan akong
Mundane
bilis
is like boring. So like
I like
Ah,
it here.
the
Oh,
boringness.
I like
Boring.
being alone.
Okay, that makes sense.
There's comfort in isolation.
No
Except
one come for me in the
boringness
car.
isn't a
That's why I'm
word.
smart.
Parang ang sad naman nun.
Is it?
Don't come for
Yeah,
me.
but you know, I'm just trying to help her understand, and I
Wait, I think it might be.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
boringness.
like, I was like, I don't know what that word means, but it sounds pretty cool. No one come for me.
Boredom.
I got you.
Thank you.
Ooh, Joan Shop, what up?
Hayaan na lang natin sila.
He's writing the song from the intro.
Natin sila.
Ah!
Hayaan na lang natin sila.
I was right, it is him.
Ay, mama mo kulot.
Ay, mama mo kulot.
Na may mama ko.
Almost died.
Sige ko.
You see that? That's a
Anyway,
that's an underlying
Puportion ko na lang
colorism and
Gutom ka. Kain ka na lang.
hate for the
Thank you,
indigenous.
Baka gusto mo na lang mag-dinner na lang together.
Hindi pwede eh. Kasi dami akong tatapusin sa work.
Because you notice it said frizzy. Was it frizzy or curly? Because he said kulot and that's curly.
Sige.
Wow, they're so cute now. Wow, you want dinner? Okay. Wow.
I'm so
See, it feels
Look at this
rewarding that
song.
they're getting along. Like when he's like
Wow.
starting
Wow,
to
that's a
like
beautiful
say yes
shot.
to him and stuff like that.
Napansin ka doon, white bread and spam.
Yeah.
This is
Oh, he's gonna be
so
like, you can sit with me. You can sit with me this time. Watch.
no.
I would much rather him be sitting at the table and not
See,
sitting on the
see, see,
floor.
see, 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 see. I'm telling you. Watch.
Ah!
See it.
Okay. Sure ka? Ano nangyari sa we can eat together but not together?
Saan naman dyan ka nakaupo? Parang si Gollum ng Lord of the Rings.
That's so rude.
The references.
That's so
There's
funny.
so mistreated.
Not Gollum.
Wala po. Kamahalan.
My pensit.
My pancit.
Good one.
Ayan, di ba? Much better.
You're
Dinner sa table like
triggering.
two civilized
You're
people.
triggering me. Ooh, what song is this?
Oh, tama mo dyan. Ayun na kayo.
I like it.
Pero kahit na ano.
I would not be able to write on such bright paper like that. My
Ooh,
eye
he's
hurts.
left-handed too. What up?
Ngunit
You stand left-handed.
kahit na
Which?
ano pang sabihin.
I'm sorry. Get out. I can't.
Oh, is he gonna look at his profile? Oh, he's married? Oh, she's
it's a
married
girl.
now? She got an ugly Oh, she
Not the
engaged.
engagement ring.
She got an ugly ass boyfriend.
Mm-mm.
I'm just kidding. Well, I just one of the writers. Oh, it's Pancho.
Who the fuck names their child Grande Medina?
He did
He looked
start
up
his
his name.
profile. I told y'all.
He do it.
That's him moving on, you guys.
Right?
Process.
Did you see? Yeah, he saw the engagement thing. He was like, "Let me look this fool up." Like, right? Like,
Yeah.
Hagdugit naman talaga nito.
Cleaning up after him. Watching him sleep.
He looks so peaceful.
He's like, okay, I'll leave it in case he wants it for later.
he's like he'll eat it later. Yeah, those time lapses of the moon rising, those are fire.
Sorry nga pala kagabi nakatulog ako. Pero I wasn't trying to intentionally attack yung mga ipis na yan, saka yung mga daga. I swear.
Buti naman.
Yeah, of course. Promise. Cross my heart. Hope to die. Pero, thank you na rin pala, hindi mo tinapon yung sandwich ko.
Sayang kasi baka maubusan tayo ng supplies.
Gusto mo bang umupo sa tabi ko? Welcome ka naman sa personal space ko eh. Kung gusto
Okay.
mo naman.
Sure. Why not?
Personal space with consent. What up? He said, "Okay."
if you don't mind me asking, wala ka bang trabaho? Kasi pansin ko lang, wala ka masyadong ginagawa the entire day.
No personal questions, di ba?
Oo nga. Sorry.
Try lang naman. Ano man, yung mabiro. Pero, ayun, basically, I'm in between jobs right now. Dati kasi nag-work ako sa isang coffee shop. Ayun, nagka-pandemya. Tapos, di ba, lahat ng yata ng mga tao ngayon, parang barista na sa sarili ng mga bahay Pauso pa kasi yung, ngayon yung ganun-ganun.
Dalgona.
Coffee. Ayun.
Oh, what a lovely
Basically.
friend. Oh my God.
So, kahit ano yata mga online jobs ngayon, napatas ko na.
Online jobs? Are you,
Uy, Camboy?
Pabali ko. Baka modus mo pala mag-attract sa altar tapos bigla mo na lasingin.
Okay, walang masama sa sex work dahil legitimate at respectable.
Let him know.
B,
Okay.
hindi ko lang talaga siya cup of tea.
I swear, this show is checking off all the
Should be
boxes.
cool with that. Pero,
Right?
kasi
I love what they're saying. The statements, everything.
Freelance gigs. Yun. Kagaya nung huli kong racket, yung may maayos-ayos na bayad. Kinailangan kong gumawa ng jingle noon para sa isang face mask company. Hindi ko alam kung narinig mo na yun. Ito kasi ikaw parang kukulang-kulong ka lang dito Pero it goes something like this. Mas matibay, mas maganda. Mas siguradong proprotektahan ka. Mas malinis, mas maginhawa. Sure na sure. Safe na safe. Maski sino ka pa. Ow!
Oh, I wish that was
They didn't.
translated.
Yeah, I didn't translate. It was so cute.
Ano naman to doon? Yung mask na may butas sa ilalim. Dapat lagyan ng no therapeutic tape sa dulo yun
Sorry naman. Alam mo, paniwalang-paniwala rin ako nung
It was very
kasi diba,
funny.
daming mga influencer nun na hinahype-hype yun.
I think that's why you heard mask,
Tapos,
the word
nakita mo
mask
ba
a lot.
yung TikTok dance challenge
yeah.
nun? Meron na yun.
Oo nga. Paano ba yun? Parang ganun ba yun?
Nick, hindi yung ganyan. Ano, gusto mo gawin ko?
Sige nga, pakita mo. Dali na. Arte mo naman Pakita.
All right, this is too
Pakita
cute.
mo na.
Stop it. Stop
Yeah,
it.
they're like really getting along. It's cute. And it feels earned.
May second
Yeah,
part pa
kaya mo na
yun.
yan.
Dali nga.
It feels well earned too.
Wow. Yeah, that's what I'm saying,
Mas
right? Like,
malinis, mas maginhawa.
It's
Sure
cleaner.
na
It's
sure.
more
Safe na safe.
fresh.
Maski
sure it's safe.
sino ka pa.
Whoever you are.
Ito sayaw mo.
So it's a jingle, but
why are they so cute? That was cute.
it's maginhawa, not fresh. Refreshing.
Tingnan mo yun, no?
Oh, he's eating the sandwich in a Ziploc bag.
Kita mo yan? Kita mo yung wall na yan? You know, if you just put this guard down, di ba ka may chance pa sila magka-developan?
Wow, meta.
That's because you don't get it. Kailangan mo kasi maumpisan para makita mo yung pinagdaanan niya for him to be like
Exactly.
Season 5 na yan
Okay.
He's been hurt before.
I love this. It's so. Look at Ia's face.
Baka di na kaya ng ulit ng puso niya. Masaktan.
Oh my god. I love how they're doing that. It's like they're literally talking about themselves.
Sabi mo, hindi mo gets, diba? Explain ko lang naman sa'yo.
Joke lang naman yun.
He said, did you write
Naman, napaka-uptight.
And I feel like us reacting to this is so meta. Like even
I
more
love it, yeah.
because we relate and all that stuff.
Natutok ka dyan sa screen.
I guess.
Talaga? I don't know, maybe yung na-imagine ko lang kasi sa'yo yung parang mga mahilig sa Game of Thrones,
What's wrong with that? What's wrong with Game of Thrones and Breaking Bad?
I am.
Exactly. I like that shit
Okay.
too.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
I have not watched either of those.
Maybe not so much that's
Well, that's
anything wrong with it.
because
It's just he just thought that he would be the type.
yeah, true.
Why the show?
He can relate to it.
That's...
Because it's his reality
It's
right now.
my ex girlfriend's favorite show.
Kaya sabihin mo, that's a personal question. Ayoko
Oh.
ng personal questions. Diba?
Did Kuya disappear?
Hindi.
Did he?
Kuya disappeared.
He did. Device is not connected. Not you disconnecting when there's 9 minutes left. Or 8.
Jesus, this video's already an hour.
Please. Oh,
Uh-oh. I'm gonna have to technical difficulties this.
there he is.
Hi. Sorry, it was like lagging and nothing was syncing, even including you guys talking to
Oh, wow.
me.
Oh no.
Hmm.
Welcome back, Kuya.
Sorry, Diana. It's gonna make it hard for editing.
That's
3,
okay.
2, 1.
I struggle anyway.
I see. So, why the show? That's alam ko na yung sabihin mo. That's a personal question. Ayoko ng personal questions. Diba? Hindi. That's a story for another day.
Okay.
If that's the case, bakit di na lang natin to panoorin from the beginning?
Let's go back to the beginning.
Why? He's like with a Wi-Fi.
Right.
He's so
It's
cute.
like,
I
where's the
love it.
password?
Pwede bang nilipat na lang natin?
You're not getting that Wi-Fi password, buddy. I'm sorry.
Ano raw yan? Tara. Ito? Oo, panoorin natin. Siya. Reality dating show? Ba nakakita? Baduy kaya? Halatang scripted, no? Gross.
Okay, but it makes for great TV,
I say
okay?
it's hopeful.
Hopeful.
Subukan mo kaya? At baka naman ma-inspire ka niyan.
He did not just offer him his day-old sandwich.
What's wrong with that? It's a cheese sandwich. It's whatever.
He don't want any of his snacks.
He don't want any of his chips neither.
He wouldn't. He don't want nothing.
And I love that he has 2 bags of chips open.
More like bored.
You want to fuck?
Sige. Wait.
Get out.
Pwede naman.
What?
Wi-Fi password do. Tagal ko na rin kasi hindi nakaka-update sa mga tao. Eh, alam mo naman ngayon, mahirap na when someone
Yeah, you
drops
should
off the way.
probably update the people.
Ang phone mo.
Okay.
About to Snoop.
Hmm?
Ooh, confirmed. He doesn't have a lock. He doesn't have a password on his phone.
Oh my God. Finally. Thank you, Eh.
Yeah.
Sana masarap tulog mo for tonight.
Oh.
Wow, the smile.
He looks worried. What happened?
Oh.
Something happened.
Oh no.
They better not be cutting off right now.
Oh no.
Okay ka lang?
Someone get sick.
May nangyari ba?
My friend just died.
Mm.
I thought he was gonna get mad that he didn't get to know because he deprived him of the Wi-Fi password.
Alam mo, hindi naman kami naging ganun ka-close. Hop siya ng kaibigan ko. Pero naging friends na rin kami after. We hung out a few times. Pero, nang yun eh. Alam mo, OA ko.
No.
I shouldn't even be this shaken up. Pero kasi parang everyday, palapit na nung palapit yung mga taong nawawala sa atin eh. First, it's just some random traveler. And then a few months after, it's people in your city.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
Sinusundo na ng ambulansya yung kapitbahay mo. You know, being online doesn't even help anymore. Kasi yung mga mismong platform that you use to escape reality, thinking obituary na. Where do you escape to kung yung mismong escape mo, kailangan mo nung takasan? Tapos pag may namatayan or kapag may nagluluksa, wala tayong magawa. We can't even let anyone hold us. We can't touch anyone. Wala tayong pwedeng yakapin para sabihin na it's all gonna be okay or andyan lang ako para sa'yo hanggang sa dulo.
He's gonna do that for him.
Ganun. Alam mo yung feeling na may assurance ka, may comfort. Wala eh. It's fucking pandemic.
He was doing so good.
Even let anyone hold us to tell us that it's all gonna be okay. It's all gonna be fine.
Put your arm around him.
He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. Do it.
Tayo ka.
No, he's gonna hug you.
Basta tumayo ka. Sabi mo.
I think he needs it too, you know? They both need it.
There you go. I was like, there's a little gap. Fill the gap.
It's okay. Everything will be okay.
Hey.
Diana, is he upgrading from being tolerable yet?
He definitely upgraded from being tolerable.
That was
He's okay.
beautiful. And that really hit home for me because I remember when the pandemic started, I was also super kind of like, what? This is crazy. Like, can't believe this is happening. And then I started hearing people in my life getting it, and then I started finding people in my life who had family who were getting it and were dying from it. And then my family and I got it. And like, I had that same line of thinking, like, it's so frustrating and it's so scary because, like, the closer it gets to you, the more real it gets. And like, there's that feeling of like, what do we do? Like, we even when, for my friends who did lose people, like, they can't even mourn them like in the way that we would want to, go to funerals or like be able to comfort each other. Like, I went to a funeral, like, it was literally like the first month of the pandemic, and like the morning of the viewing, it was the when I walked into the cemetery where the viewing was, and there was like not that many people, and by afternoon they had just put up like the social distancing signs. Like, it was just starting, they were just starting to put those types of signs up. And like, it was so sad because like everyone was still kind of shook because the pandemic just started, but everyone was there for the funeral, but like they were crying but like kind of hesitant to like even hug each other or comfort each other. And like, it's scary, it's really hard. And they really captured that feeling, that what it feels like to like not only lose someone to the pandemic, or just to like, because how scary it is when the cases start to get hit close to home and kind of reach your circle. I love how they wrote that part, like how what EO said, or what Reb, what is his name, Reb? Yeah.
Yeah, there was a when he was mentioning when he was describing the depression of it all, even before mentioning loss and all of that. It was just the connection, like all the disconnect that it's put everybody through. That was the way that he was describing that. I was kind of like I was tuned way deep in that. I was like seeing exactly what I'd been feeling for more than a year. So yeah,
It's so validating.
well done to the writing team, well done Pancho.
Like, that feeling of helplessness and like being scared, like that's exactly how I felt like when I tested positive, and when my mom, who I'm gonna get emotional, they really captured it so well. And I didn't expect for it to hit me like that,
Yeah.
And it's funny too because like going into this, like, there was a little bit of like, another show set in COVID. Like, I was kind of like not excited about it. I was loving the story, but just that part of it was like, I don't know if I want to watch another show with a COVID backdrop. But
In the plot line, yeah.
yeah, but they're like, out of all of the ones, like, I don't think I've had a representation of like the COVID situation hit me as well as this since Game Boys.
Yeah.
So I really love that. Wow. First siblings react with me getting emotional. We haven't done that yet.
This really hit me.
Yeah, we both got it. And we got through it.
We did. That was the worst 4 weeks of my life.
That part. It was 4 weeks for me too. Oh my god.
No. It was awful. Like, I don't wish that on anyone. And that's why I wish and I hope that people start taking this pandemic seriously. Like, it's a real thing. We're still in a global pandemic. Still try and keep yourself safe, because anybody can get it. I didn't think I was going to get it, but I did. And I was super careful. That's why this episode really did hit me. Like, the feeling of being scared. I was terrified out of my mind. I didn't know what was going to happen. And then I was super worried about getting my mom sick. My worst nightmare came true.
Literally, we both went through the same thing. I
Yeah.
felt exactly the same way when my parents got it. I was like, I brought it home to them.
Yeah, and I was just like terrified because I didn't want to lose my mom. I already lost a parent. I just gave my mom COVID. Like my mom's already super high risk as is.
Hmm.
The fear of losing her, she's all I have.
Hmm.
That was a lot for me. It caused me to deal with a lot of panic attacks.
I must have had like a panic attack like every other day when I had COVID.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think um, what mattered a lot really too is and I think we can all agree that there is that silver lining where it really had brought the community, together. I know even, with my siblings, with my niece contracting COVID also, um, the process was, I feel like working hard and really reaching out for that goal and getting to get better and um, that really it helped out. I think especially mentally for me because if my older sister isn't showing that she's like panicking, what I mean, when she's literally wearing a hazmat suit, um, taking out a pee pad, a dog pee pad, from a quarantined daughter, you know, um, that type of it takes a lot of strength, to go through that. So for you guys to have gone through surviving firsthand is commendable, and yeah, we're this is an unprecedented time. We've only read about this in books. We never saw, or we never thought that this would ever happen to us. But and that's why I think stories like this is very important. What we're seeing now is documenting things that's going to be looked at generations from now. And
Yeah, it's such a
and
comfort show.
I'm happy that that Anjo and his team has put together such a well written show with proper representation, no toxicity, and yeah, I'm happy that this is going to be archived in those things that I'm going to be like, okay, this is one of those films or one of those projects that I can share to younger LGBTQ folk.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like it's a cute story, and then you get a peek into what it's like to have lived through the the COVID pandemic, like the situations that could have happened and have happened. Like there could be like a real like Reb and JM out there, in the Philippines who went through this.
Yeah,
So,
and it's very validating also, in the sense that he was saying, like we weren't even that close, and that's okay, like for people that are like feel like, oh, I don't have the right to feel this way, feel this stressed out because I'm not, I don't know anybody who's had it or who's, I'm not close to somebody that's contracted. No, like we're all feeling the same stress. We're all feeling the same depression, or we're all in the same depressive state, because we're all going through this as one people.
and that's what I loved about it too. It was he explained it was like it wasn't so much that he's affected because he knew the person personally. It's because it's just so close to his circle. That's what's scary. Like I love how he was like first it's like someone random, and then it's like your neighbor, like going to the hospital. Like I love that because that was exactly my experience. Like I would see stories on social media, and I would see on the news that like cases in my city were up, and then I'd hear like my friend's uncle got it, and then my cousin has it, like stuff like that. And it's like, what? Like, I know that person. Like, the degrees of separation get smaller and smaller, And I think that's what's the scariest thing about the pandemic is like, it's hard to take seriously until it becomes real for you. And it's like almost like it sucks too, because it's like, you want everyone to understand, but then it's like I also get like when it hasn't hit close to home for you yet, it's so hard to kind of like accept that it's a thing that's happening, you know.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, sometimes it takes it hitting close to home before you actually take it seriously.
Yeah.
But
I mean, look how long it took, but
yay, vaccinated.
Yes, for those of you out there who have not gotten vaccinated yet, please do go and get vaccinated if you can.
Especially if you have the privilege to do so, because
Yeah.
there are some who can't,
Right.
who would want to be in your position.
Like, please try and keep yourself safe.
keep others safe.
Keep others safe. Just
And if
please
you're
take
watching,
this
if there's any
seriously.
confusion, like a vaccine isn't going to prevent you from getting it. The whole
You
point
can
is
still
that
get
it's going to keep you from dying.
Yeah.
Like you could there's still a chance that you'll get it, but the point of the vaccine is that you're protected
You'll
enough where
survive.
it won't be a serious case. Yeah.
Like, you'll
I think that's
still-
something that I like to always remind people, because I feel like it's such a huge misconception that like they think it's like a 100% preventative thing. Like that's
No,
not
no,
at all what
that's not
it
the
is.
case.
It's
Still
preventing
keep
you from
yourself
getting a
safe.
serious cake.
Right.
Serious case. Mhm.
A serious cake. I want a serious. I want EO serious cake. Holy shit.
What? Child. Anyway, so
You know what? What a way to turn things around. Well, I guess
What a way to reel it back in. EO's ass.
I don't know. That wasn't reeling it back in. That you let everything fall apart, honey. That,
What do you? That brought it back together for me.
I
that
was
note-
thinking more from collected and neat to galat on the floor. That was clean up on aisle 5. Like what?
But see, Galat is normalcy for me.
Sure, I guess.
But let it be normalcy about someone else, not my man. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, he's okay.
He's
I
what?
mean, Diana, let's be real. He is 1 degree closer because now he's JM. Okay.
I mean, he's with John Cruise.
Okay.
He's out here falling in love with John Cruise. I mean, what are we?
Man,
Sunshine.
how
okay,
the turns have
Sunshine. I'm gonna
tabled.
be your sunset one of these.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm not coming for your man or anything like that. I'm just admiring from afar. You know.
And then
Yeah,
and then
my
someone's
ultimate
gonna
fire.
tell Sunset about you. Sorry.
Yeah, and then they're gonna promise me the moon.
Okay.
Hey.
Shoot.
Thank you for making me cry. This is how
all
you
the feels,
know.
all the feels here. Like
Yeah.
as the characters got their guards down, we had our guards down too. You know, so
This is how
meta.
you know that the show's really good, because it made me cry. And
Mhm.
that says a lot, because a lot of things don't make me cry.
It's hard. It's hard to
It's
get
hard
you
to make me cry. So if you made me cry, you did one hell of a job.
Okay.
That says a lot. I'm not
And during that, like
disrespectful
it was so weird for me because I usually have a lot to say or I would joke around, but and then you know, I mean, later on, way later on, it did. But
I got plenty to say.
but I was caught speechless.
Beautifully
because,
done. Beautifully done. The conversation, just
The-
everything.
the
The
back
story.
the back-to-back scene while they were when JM had his guards just kind of
It's so
like,
wholesome.
scattered down
Like
that scene.
they're so subtle with it, and I love it. Like there's just the softness in his voice that you didn't get at first, that it's really noticeable, and the little things
tender.
of how he's actually like just like his walls are tearing down, and how they use
I also like the fact that when after that happened, there were still things that were like, fuck, you're still annoying. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Because in reality, it's really not like an easy, just like, oh, now they like each other. You know, like what we
No.
see
Right.
in
It's a
other stuff like
process.
IBLs.
Right, that's what I like about it.
Like,
It's
all
like
the
it's
fight-
not just like a
suddenly are in love with each other, and all the
Yeah.
emotions are gone.
Very realistic.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
realistic.
because-
Like, this is
because
things
sometimes
that really happen. This is
Yeah.
how things
Right.
go. It's a process.
I've seen that in shows where it's like almost like they flip a switch and all of a sudden they're okay, like they're fine, like. But it's like a tuck and pull. Like sometimes he'll agree, and then he'll
That's
be like, no,
perfect. That's
never mind, I'm gonna go back to being a
it's a
jerk.
tug and pull. There is a tug and pull at first. Yeah.
Tuck and pull, exactly.
Cool.
I like
It
that.
all
I
feels
like
earned and it feels organic. Don't
character
panic, it's
development.
organic.
Oh my god, I like my air.
Okay.
Character development, we love to see it. He went from being tolerable to okay.
We
We'll
love
just have to
character
wait.
D. Okay.
Yeah, he's okay now.
No, the
Okay.
more I learned from JM's character though, like, and not even just like maybe I'm biased because we have the same name. But there are a lot of similarities in the way that he, the more that I was learning about him, the more that they were uncovering about him. There's a lot of his perspective that was like really like similar to some of the things that I don't like about myself, and yeah, and I think it's become more of a complex thing, and it's maybe it's like gears turning in my head, having more and more source to like pull from, and it's beautiful the way that you really get to learn yourself, learn more about yourself, or meet yourself more when you're presented with certain content or certain things like music or TV shows or whatnot.
Yeah.
And
See yourself in.
and when we're like taken in, like when we take it in, like just like shows like this one, it really like I'm having like this like thing in my brain where it's like, okay, I have more sources. I have like it's like a universe is expanding in my head or in my being. My soul is growing with shows like this one. So I'm just thankful. I'm happy I'm happy that I'm sharing it with you guys.
It's funny in doing reactions with you two, and also just getting to know you two in our friendship. I think it's funny we're like at different varying degrees of this. What I'm gonna explain, like in terms of how we react to representation of characters we see ourselves in. I cry, John hates them and gets annoyed, and Diana does both.
That's true, huh? It's like a whole scale.
Yeah. Like I cry when I
really
see
a
a
thing.
character that I relate to, and then John was like, "I hate this character. He's so annoying." And then you're like, "Wait, it's because it's like me." And then Diana's like, "This man." Like,
Yeah, like
Attack.
there's no in between. Like I'm either
we're,
crying or I'm
we're for
angry.
real. Like we're raising the bar Verizon. Like what up? Like
Literally. But I feel like there was a question I think that I saw on Twitter, that they were asking like what character are you more like after seeing the episodes and stuff, if you're more like JM or Reb. I feel like I'm more than likely a mixture of both.
I agree.
But I'm more so JM because
I'm more
I feel
so.
like that's really my personality.
Mhm.
Like
Yeah.
he's very guarded. I feel like I'm the same way, but it depends.
Okay.
But once I'm comfortable with people, like I'm comfortable with you guys, so it's like y'all see a different side of me than if it was someone that like I just met.
Yeah.
It'd be
Mhm.
a completely different person because my guards
Sure,
open. I
sure.
don't trust people too easily, so it's like I'm trying to feel you out a little bit. But like also with like Red's character, he's very optimistic. I like that. I feel like in some ways I can kind of be optimistic as well. Like I try to see the good in everything, but I'm also like, let's be realistic here, people. Like that's not really gonna happen. Like, wow.
So there's
I really am.
there's pessimism also, yeah.
Yeah, like I feel like I'm a mixture of both.
Yeah.
Right. I feel like I'm on the other end of that, like where I relate to JM's hurt and his feeling guarded and like having had like heartbreak and stuff like that, but I still have the optimism of and like almost naivety of Red too. Like I still am very have a very romanticized view on things, despite having been hurt before. Yeah.
It's both of you had same point, but just flipped. You just had the butt.
Exactly.
The butt on,
Yeah.
on the end. But for me, I agree. I definitely agree with both of you. but I think for me it's split right in the middle, and I think this is the first BL that I've seen that happen, where it's where my relation to the characters is really like right smack in the middle. That equally I relate to them, and equally I have things that I'm like, that's totally not me.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
so interesting because the last thing was like me and you are opposite, and then Diana's both, and then it's me and Diana are opposite, and you are both.
Yeah, it's a good it's good that we have kind of differing point of views, but
That was our reaction to episode 3 and 4 of Stuff on You. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to leave a comment down below telling us your thoughts.
ring that bell.
Get into that. Yes. Make sure to subscribe, turn on your post notifications. And
She said, "Don't get ahead of me. I'm talking."
This is your channel.
Since we're leaving comments down below, tell us down below which character you relate to. Is it Jam or is it Rev? And tell me why. Let's have a conversation. Let's talk. Follow us all on social media. All of our social media will be linked in the description below. Also, the link to the playlist for all of the OSTs and different songs that get added throughout each episode for Stuck on You will also be linked in the description below. Also, don't forget to go check out Kuya's merch at spaceboyfriend.com. That will also be linked in the description below as well.
This is our quality sweatshirt.
Yeah, go get
you can
any
find
quality
this on the website.
This is the late night love.
And
Oh,
then
you're wearing it!
No, it's right next to me. I'm not wearing it.
Oh, wow. Okay.
You really didn't know what I was wearing this whole time?
I don't know. That's why I was like, wait, how did I miss that? I don't know. Whatever. I like how your shirt is sassing me. Your shirt is like, honey.
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 Also, make sure to check out my previous videos. I just put up a cover to the OST for this series, so make sure to go check that out. It was pretty good. If I say so myself, it was pretty good.
If you're unsure, it's the song that EO was writing in the episode today.
Yes, it is the song that EO was writing. EO's character. Was
That's why John was screaming. He was screeching. His voice cracked a little bit, and then a little loud.
Yeah, because in the first episode, I was like, "This sounds like EO." Remember?
Yeah.
Okay.
That, no, it was in the trailer reaction.
Oh, it was
in the trailer, yeah.
And then the ads were rudely interrupting us.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that will be in the description below as well. Jesus, I have a lot to add to the description.
Okay.
I think that's it. So as always, my friends, I will see you in the next video. Bye.